I promise you I've streamed before, okay? It doesn't show it today. But, like, I've done this before. This ain't my first rodeo, even if we're acting like it is, you know? Give me a second to adjust there. I had to use the cord for the camera this week, so as you can see, that worked out well. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a legendary day. I hope we're having a good time. It is Monday. It is the Mondayest Monday. I have been going nonstop since about 5:30 this morning. We're gonna keep going after stream because we get to upload a short and film my full-length video. I thought I muted that. Hold on. This thing barking up a goddamn storm. Come on out. Stop barking. You've had enough. She's in a mood. Come here. No, Jaina, here. Yes, that is her name. Jaina Proudmore. That is her. That is the baby. And she is after everything that's moving outside today. I have no idea why. But Mom's about to get mad. Mom's big mad. Now, this is not working. Let's try a / reload. Give me a sec. We're gonna figure it out. Why is she like this? Oh. Let's try to exit the game and restart it. It did that to me this week at some point. It was doing the same. I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, I restarted the game and it worked. I'll take a win. But, like, we'll see if that works out. So, yes, today is an ultra energy drink day. I'll be doing a lot of shit after stream. I'll be up super duper early tomorrow because I have to catch up on some work. And I'll have to miss, like, a good portion of the day tomorrow from work. I got a funeral to go to. My great uncle. Not someone I know very well. But it's family. It's, you know what I mean? They all show up for you. You kind of got to show up for them, too. Shit. I did good. Yeah. I remember what I sold. Okay. So now we're just gonna re-put our stuff for sale. We got some chores to do. And then we're gonna go do the snakies. I'm so excited to see how that story ends. Actually, Twitter revealed it to me. Not that there was much of a secret. We knew exactly how that was gonna end. And I'm not happy with that. But what can you do? When we were going through the OG story, we were getting set up for a villain arc. And I could tell you back then that I was like, I hope they don't. Because I really liked Zul'jin. Not Zul'jin, Zul'jara and her brother. I really liked her brother. I thought he was a really cool character. And we're about to be faced with that. And I've heard a lot of criticism online, and we're going to try our best to not let that affect us. But a lot of the criticisms we received is that basically we're kind of cutting out Zul'jara from her story. She seems like a weak leader, which as women tend to be a thing, which we don't like. And the other thing is that it's another troll death. Trolls tend to be the one they pick on quite a bit. Which, so far, the shoe fits, right? Let's call a spade a spade. Yeah. I'm actually reading, let me bring up the name of it. Because I'm pretty sure, hold on, let me get the name of it. Holy fuck. I'm currently reading Shadows of the Horde. And I'm almost done this book. And let me tell you, this is a really good book. And I've always been a huge troll fan. And like, I'd rather like, that's just the reality. I love me the trolls. It feels... it's hard. Because as I'm going through it, I am quickly realizing that, one, this character is no longer alive. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me fix something here. Okay. So yeah, like, I'm a bigger fan of the trolls than I was before. And again, Trolls was my first character. I love the trolls. If I could run most of my characters and be trolls and still be Alliance, I would. I love them. But I have found it very difficult to be a troll fan as of recently. And I've enjoyed this expansion so far with the trolls, but like it's been a little difficult, I have to admit. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit hard to remain unbiased. For the obvious reason, Twitter is a strong, loud presence. Which kind of sucks, because you want to enjoy things, and they kind of have a tendency to do it, but like, I feel like there's more consensus than there is usually on this subject, so. Come on, click in. There we go. No?
I do not have a target.
No, I do not want Steam. There we go. We're going. Okay, we're gonna need 70 minimum. We'll get it. Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I'm hoping it's not as bad as Twitter said it was. I really do. Oh, we're starting out real good. Here we go. Let's go to this part first, and then we'll be able to move up. But it has been a fucking day. A day. Like one of those like long ass days. It's been that. It's nobody's fault. It's just been it's one of those like I had a lot of administrative bullshit to do at work. And while I tried to get it all done while I was at the office, definitely couldn't. So and there's some that needs to be done in the next day or two. So it's like, oh shit, okay. We gotta bite the bullet. And like, I wasn't supposed to have tomorrow half off, but like, ugh. It's just added to it. No, not them. These guys. That's it. I just had it. Hello, idiot. Hello, Helix. Is it Helix? Do never be afraid to correct my pronunciation. I don't want to be that person who's like, I'll just say it the way I want. No, no, no. I don't mind being corrected at all. But yeah, today's just... And tomorrow's looking about to be that way too. But we're gonna be here pulling some red mage bullshit on Final Fantasy XIV, which I am very excited for. Turn that up a little bit. There we go. Should be good. So we're leveling the red mage, and we're trying to get our professions up as well. So it's like a bit of a mix. I need a magical ranged DPS to level. And I'm sorry, but black mage is dull. It's not bad, it's just dull. I find it resembles World of Warcraft too much. If that makes any sense. And this week we should be playing Final Fantasy IX as well, which that is like... That is something. It's intense quickly, and it's good. It is really, really good. I even posted today as a hot take that Final Fantasy IX nailed its difficult moments better than Dawn Trail because of the levity in between, the silliness and the goofy that Dawn Trail desperately needed. So take that with a grain of salt, but like that was unnecessary for me. Okay, so we need 80 bars. 160 of these. But we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be relaxing. We're styling, profiling, you know. We're gonna be relaxed, enjoying ourselves. Also, guys are not ready. This week's update to our cosplay is coming tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. And there's some updates. We've done a lot of the drafting. And it's looking good. So that means that I can cut into the good fabric. Which as a sewer, you know it's good. I'm also going to be starting to put the pauldron. I did get my rest of my pieces in the mail. So we're going to be starting to put the pauldrons together. All I know is it's one of those, like, it's coming together. And I'm starting to get the puzzle pieces together. Is anything made yet? No. But, like, it's on the right track to do it. If that makes sense. The prep work is done. Hello, hey. Like, I already know what the side pieces look like. Now I have to draw the patterns that are going on the side of it. Like, it's almost there. Basically, I'm in the phase right before putting shit together. Which some people don't need a large planning phase. They don't need drafting and patterns and stuff. So horror short story. My wife was handing me the really good That is a horror story. That is illegal. For those of you who know, sewing scissors are illegal. You do not fucking touch these scissors. I have had this conversation with my husband many times. Because what I usually do is I bought cheap scissors, okay? They're good but cheap. And I've been sewing for 6 years. Finally, they are dull as shit. I'm like, okay, it's time to move on. I don't have a whetstone. And it was cheaper to buy a new pair of scissors than a whetstone. I'm like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Idiot. Disowned. I actually have a similar story with my grandmother. but it's not like mad at her. I'll tell you that in a second. So I put a piece of tape on the old scissors. I'm like, okay, tape, yes. No tape, die. And all of a sudden, did I not catch my no tape scissors in the kitchen drawer? Nobody fessed up to the crime. And my crime as a child. I mean, I was probably under 10 for sure. Between 5 and 10. There's something called snips. There are these tiny little scissors that like, boop, and they open right back up. You have to press, like they're like this, and then, whoop. That's what they do. And they're for thread. Do you still need them sharp? As fuck, yes. Like I've got a pair of snips here that are showing their age, and it's getting to be a pain in the ass. They're about to get replaced. Anyway, snips. So I would use my grandmother's snips to snip her plants. She had a Christmas cactus and something like that, and a couple other couple plants. Anyway, I gave her plants a haircut with snips. Because one of the other cool things about snips is because of the way they weep and open, they are incredibly fun to use. Incredibly fun. My mother got fucking mad at me for that. I can remember my mother ripping me a new asshole for that. But you know what I don't remember? My grandmother didn't say a bad word to me. Not once. She didn't yell at me. Just goes to show. But don't you worry, my mother fucking sure as hell did. The music for Pandaria was just so fucking good. Where are we at? It's 68. We still got a while to go. But yeah, I'm reading Shadows of the Horde. I'm almost done. I should have it done what I do at work if Idiot's not there is I will take my lunch and then I will read and work on like some of my cross stitch. Because I don't want to be near my desk. I want to forget that I am there. When I am on lunch, I am off. Zero contact. If I'm forced to be in office, you have no right to me during my lunch. Fuck you. I threatened it. I think it was my husband I told. That I said, if I get bothered, I'm going to across the street public library. Y'all can fuck right off. I'm not dealing with it. And I'm not. So I read a little bit and I cross stitch a little bit. And I'm almost done Shadows of the Horde. And Vol'jin was an even better character than I thought. I also didn't know much about the Zandalari, which is on me. Because now that I'm reading this and I learn a lot more about the Zandalari, them joining the Horde was a big fucking deal. Like, it was more than just it was a big fucking deal. The Zandalari tried to get the Darkspear to join them. Twice. Rastakhan, the king, was unsuccessful, and it was Vol'jin who straight up refused. So, there's your history. And the reason why Vol'jin refused the first time was his allegiance to the Horde. So, Vol'jin was many things, but he was loyal. And getting to know their lore a lot more, you learn that the trolls are not a big race or a big tribe. They are not, they are a proud tribe, but they are survivors, essentially. They are what's left of an empire. They are the riffraff of the trolls. However, a shadow hunter is one chosen by their Loa, and that across the races of trolls, they have that type of respect for it. Now, I don't know if Rokan is a shadow hunter. Let me see. Is a Rokan a shadow hunter? Okay, so yes. Okay, so yeah, Rokan is a shadow hunter. He's also besties with Talanji. But I think Talanji's gay. She's at least bisexual, that we know. Yeah, Rokan is one of the world's top scouts. He's the one who freed Talanji. He's the one who convinced the Zandalari to join them. Okay, give me a sec. I'm just reading really quickly. Okay, Death Rising. Just trying to see what he's done since, because I don't quite follow. Oh, this is for... Oh, cute. Rokan was there when Alorthamar and Thalistra got married. Cute. Okay, he hasn't done a whole lot since. But yeah, he is an experienced shadow hunter. So like they get very, very high praise outside of... They're an elite class. And amongst all trolls, they recognize a shadow hunter. Because in the book I'm reading, they even capture Vol'jin. And they allow him his ceremonial dagger, and they don't hold him. And they hold him hostage, but they don't hold him poorly. They even say, like, when the time comes, you will tell people that we treated you well. There's also a kind of, like, weird spot where Vol'jin could have, you know, brought a Zandalari girl to Pound Town. And he decided not to try to show restraint. And I was like, okay. I guess. Good for you, buddy. But no, it's a really, really good book. And I am actually more sad that he's gone. But yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this, but in Shadows Rising, Talanji is actually witnessing her best friend's marriage, who she ends up dying. And she's incredibly saddened by it. And it's really, I don't want to say like hinted, it's kind of beating you over the head. Like it's hinted in the same way like the girls from Final Fantasy XIV are hinted at, Reen and Gaia. It's hitting you over the head with it. They have a fucking rainbow crystal, like same idea. It's hitting you over the head with it. And very much like like her father talks about her getting married and she's like no, and then she gets sad that her best friend's getting married. That somebody will love her. So I believe Miss Talanji is either gay or bisexual. For sure bi. Minimum bi. There's my number 160. I'm just gonna go get these last two right here and then we're gonna go up. But I fell in love with Talanji in Battle for Azeroth. I'm also one of those crazy people that really liked Battle for Azeroth. I did. It was only like the patch that it's only the patch I didn't like. I fucking hated Mechanome. But I also wasn't raiding, so I wasn't like stuck to the leveling vices that people needed. I didn't need to level up my neck thing as much as everybody else. I wasn't doing that content, so I could enjoy the story for what it was, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Thank you, Pandaria. Ciao. So again, grain of salt, my friends. Grain of salt. Put that there. We're gonna vendor this one. We're about to sell one. That's why we're putting in this kind of effort. I did get a chance to very fucking good, I will admit. Just check something fast. So yeah, it's like I said, it's been pretty good. I'm enjoying it. This week is stupid busy. Look at that. Funeral tomorrow. And then I got my kid going to the dentist on Wednesday. Which, oh my goodness, it's 2 things. That means it's 2 things that I have to drive out and replace that time at work. Shit still needs to get done. That's kind of where we're at. So. Okay, come on now. I may have overshot this a little bit. Just a little. A lot. That's okay. Almost there. Then we're gonna chase some snakies. The snakes are so cute. There. Yard. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna send our shit. So here, to the bank. You get this. You get this. You get 70 of those. And that. And 2 gold. All set. We got it under control. I've been craving to play more Warcraft lately. That's alright. Listen. I need 2 months. After my last Artist Alley show, my time opens up. I can actually enjoy shit again. And that's kind of exciting. So, more gaming, more content, stuff like that. I'm also starting to try to learn DaVinci Resolve. We're working on it, okay? We're working on it. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Trillium. Gotta let that blow up for a minute. Now we want to proc things, okay? So we want to make some monies. I don't know, some kind of bug. I didn't proc fucking one? Ew. Proc this then. Proc. You just landed on my controller for me to kill you? I'll take that. Yay. Alright, so we can make that in a minute. Oof. Well, we're almost caught up. That's kind of how that works for me, though. Is basically, I will wait until I have like 20 of them on the other character. I just keep building these up like one every time I can. And then when I reach 20, I play catch up. What's the matter, Miss Pitybull? Oh, pretty girl.
Be. The Black Empire itself has invaded the Vale. Act swiftly before all is lost.
Alright. Ooh, I have a sore stomach. It's too full. One of those stupid situations where I was like, okay, I can eat spaghetti. I was like, man, I could eat something else. I'm gonna have a granola bar. Have the granola bar. I feel like I had a turkey dinner now. I'm too full. Alright, we land. Now we get some song bells. Am I really gonna be short just one? No. There's 16. Plus 10. I'm gonna be short 1. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
I need a target.
Alright, let's go. No, I very much enjoyed that. What do you got? Is that a toy? It's a toy! She didn't look like she had a toy. She looked like she was being bad. So bear with me. With her, you have to double check. Sometimes she fucks off with things. She's a big fan of Crocs. She's a big fan of socks and of dryer sheets. She'll take all of them. Of course she does. Perfect.
I do not have a target.
Awesome.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Okay, there we go. And grab this guy. And walk that one. Finally. There you go. I'm short one. Well, that low-key sucks. Here. I know how to solve that problem real fast. This is my patience. So I'm not going to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm going to wait another day. No.
I need a target. I need to target.
I mean, I could sell those boots, I suppose.
I do not have a target.
I just blew up their house. Not one.
I need a target.
I just need one. I might call it. 'Cause I want to go do the snaky snakes.
I need to target something first.
Okay. This last group, and then we'll head out. Gotta go kill the snaky snakes. Altar. Vaults of Ulatek. Altar of the Fangs. So, specific dungeon. Altar of the Fangs. Altar of the Fangs. And we'll get one of them. Well, while waiting, we might as well keep looking for that one fucking thing.
I need a target.
Okay. Y'all want to be that way? No problem.
This cannot be. The Black Empire itself has invaded the Vale. Act swiftly before all is lost.
Okay, so here's where you go.
Breakable flesh.
Okay. Okay, so for those of you who are not in the know, okay.
My death stops nothing.
This N'Zoth stuff came out of BFA. I was not huge into N'Zoth, and I still feel like we should have gotten an expansion of N'Zoth. An expansion of Ny'alotha. The expansion should have been Ny'alotha. Truly. Like, we have his own mad world. Can you imagine, like, zones and, like, what kind... We could have had something like Sheogorath. We could have had a tentacle expansion. No. Blizzard don't love us. I'm telling you right now, tentacle expansion would have been better than Shadowlands by far.
The stones obey our command.
Why do you not give me stuff? Okay, well I can sell that. Where's the gilded seaweave? That's a sell item. This is a sell item. This is a sell item. I don't need that. That can go to hell. What is this? That is a vendor item. 1 copper. That's some bullshit. Okay. What you can get from these guys, they drop keys. Okay? Like door keys.
I need to target something first.
Why am I getting all void stuff? I think
You are soft and weak.
I'm not gonna get what I want. Okay, let's go fix it. Actually, it's much faster to do it this way. We're gonna go put it in, like, move it back in time to before Ny'alotha's bullshit, and then I'll get better loots. Okay, where is the guy? Is it Dormy?
Light be with you. Be careful.
There. I also don't like that the assault on Ny'alotha was here. Like, it's bad enough the Veil of the Eternal Blossoms was destroyed like that. I also want to argue that, like, they tried to make it work. It did not work.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
Like, hear me out. Veil of Eternal Blossoms was supposed to be this hidden place that no one has seen for hundreds of years. There, I just got my Mode of Harmony. That's what I was looking for.
I cannot use that item yet.
That's a vendor piece. And it procced. Fuck yeah. So, basically speaking, this section was supposed to be cut off for Hello, Kilro. This section was supposed to be cut off for millennia. People had not seen the Eternal Veil. They didn't know there was a hidden path to get in. It was supposed to be protected lands. Now, the story of Warcraft really shows that they were essentially protecting a dark secret, and that dark secret was the Shah. But in order to, like, dispatch it, we literally had to destroy their beautiful veil. And I know that's the point, but it's like, oh, it was gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh. Just trying to see what else we got here. Alright, cool. So we'll start right there. We're going to double check how to get there. That way. Yep. I'm going to move it to the right a little bit. And we're going to get there. And we're just farming gold. That's the point of what we're doing right now. We're just getting some gold while waiting for my queue to pop. There it is. At least that's the point. Hold on. Let's get more comfortable. The seat's not very comfortable right now. There. Your girl's got some pretty bad heartburn. And an extra full tum-tum.
Friend, the Withered are relentless in their attacks on our whelplings. They've left our captive young starving for mana. Take back the mana crystals the Withered stole, and use them to revive the whelplings. Move quickly, friend.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Which kind of sucks, because when you stop and think about it, you're like, you're not helping the baby dragons? No. No. Which reminds me of an old comic strip that was like so controversial. For those of you who remember, this is like old shit. Those of you who remember Penny Arcade, there was a time where like internet comic strips were huge, right? Control Alt Delete, and that was pretty big. Anyway, the biggest, most controversial thing they had done was a strip on quests like this, where they're like, oh, I need you to save all this, or you don't do it. Or the other one was like, I need you to save 6 people, and there's like 15 there. And you leave them there because the quest is over. You don't really care about the people that are there. It's kind of the joke that they were making. However, you see, ruining trolls would be a lot of hard work, and the thing is, Blizzard doesn't work. I don't know. I am not. I'm trying my best, and I can 100% admit my bias. I am trying my best to enjoy the storyline put in front of us, knowing that the grand majority on socials fucking hate it. And that's what I'm trying to do. Now, you see where I'm at. I'm at the Vaults of Atalutek, sorry. We kind of got an idea of where this is going. We've gotten the gist. I've seen a little bit where I know we kill Zul'Jan, which sucks. I don't want to kill Zoljan. I was hoping he'd be a good character. Nope. Guess not. And a lot of criticism. And I'm trying to enjoy it. So basically, we're going to try to see if it's, one, as bad as people say it is, and two, I like the trolls. I really do. I'm a huge troll fan. I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm even finishing Vol'jin's book, Shadows of the Horde. It's really good. So, like, I understand my biases. And I'm trying to stay neutral. The only unfair criticism I have seen, and this is, to me, completely unfair. And it's the, oh, well, what's this have to do with Xelatath doing this and that? And it's just a side story. And have you ever played World of Warcraft? 9 times out of 10, the 0.1 patch does that. And then at the very end, there's some, you can find some kind of connection, but you're not fully sure of what it is from the get-go. That's how World of Warcraft is. It's always been that way. None of that is shocking or particularly life-changing. So I won't lie, I don't find that to be fair criticism. Oh, we're in Tulatek.
Zul'jin is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek.
Okay, we're in heroic.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
We must stop
Zul'jin does
Zul'jin.
not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
Okay. We got Death Knights on Death Knights. 3 of them. Okay, go.
Absorb on me.
I bet they feel bad that I came in because they're all Death Knights, you know?
The barrier is weakening.
Okay, makes sense. I suppose somebody who's a skinner would enjoy this. They're all snakes. They all have hide.
Absorb on me.
Okay. What does that mean?
Just a few more.
Okay, let's see. I don't know what this thing on my head is. Oh no. Well, that sucks. There we go.
Absorb on me. I do not have a target.
One step closer.
Okay. There we go. Just keep killing. Hello, Venoms. I hope I pronounced that okay.
Absorb on me.
Oh no. What does that do? Fuck. Didn't get a chance to read it. That's okay. It'll be fine.
One more, and the barrier should lose its power.
Should be good. Thanks. Console port is the add-on. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am always praying for native controller. But I would love for Blizzard to just make it part of their tech. Adapt the controller.
No way across.
I would love it.
We'll have to jump down. Be on guard. It looks like the children of Ulatek have been throwing their sacrifices down there. That Hydra might be expecting another meal.
But so yes, Blizzard controller support. But I honestly think it's coming. Like, the writings on the wall, their competitors are now on every console. Like, there's no reason to believe that they're not gonna do that. Have a 30-day keeping. It's alright. Play as you can or play as you need.
Watch out for its venom.
But yeah, I cannot... I don't honestly don't believe that it's far behind.
Thank the lights
Oops.
that were not
I'm gonna reload it quickly.
Ulatek's influence is evolving these creatures. The children of Ulatek infuse these eggs with her venom to transform them into these abominations. They even consume each other when given a chance.
There we go. How you use death? What is death? For the controller? That's an add-on. Console port is its name.
I do not have a target.
And I enjoy it so much. I do have to set up the healing for it. I just haven't the time. Oh no, why did you go through the snakies? There we go. Just blow their assholes up. Fuck yeah. Whew. There we go. If you don't like snakes, this is gonna be a rough dungeon for sure. Defensive. Oh, I have remember I'm a mage, so I'll have the blazing barrier, and then if I was to get my health down to 0, I have here for my ice cold. So basically you get 10 buttons, right? In front of you, you see 10. If you hit a trigger, there's 10 more. Hit the other trigger, 10 more. Hit both, 10 more. So all of your buttons that are on your bar are there. You can set them up as you need. And a little secret, you don't need as much as you think you do. Warcraft rotations are not that complicated. Oh shit. Oh, we got no heals. Shit. Okay. Oh, be careful. I do have some potions on me. There we go. I also have my mouse right here, right? Like it's not like I would like to tell you, oh my goodness, like I don't have anything.
I need to get closer.
Oh, here. I'm still alive. We got it under control. I still have some cooldowns ready. Okay, we got it. Under control. I just have to watch its AoE attacks. Yay, we killed it without a healer.
They're experimenting to create even more powerful forms. We must deal with this monster.
I did good there. What difficulty is this? This is heroic. It's my first time doing it, so I have no idea what's coming. I did not know that boss would be there. Kind of learning as we go. I try to keep the story bits for stream. So we streamed last week. We got as far as we could, and oops, can't stand in the poopy. And that's it. Now we're doing the next part. It's just nice to have like enough content where it's a few hours of story. Okay, let's get a friend. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing good. And I am Canadian. East Coast. Which is what dictates my start and end time, I won't lie. There we go. Don't stand in the poopies. You'll be fine. Okay. It can definitely get cold, yep. I'm in a province where we get a lot of snow, so.
Do you think Zul'Jin knows what he has done to Zul'Jara?
I do not know. We need to tell him while he can still undo it.
There we go. So, our weather, my province is not one of the coldest, but my weather can go anywhere between plus 35, plus 40 on like the rare, oh my god, it's hot day, to minus 20 at the regular, minus 40 on the oh my god, it's so damn cold day. Like, we have a large range of temperatures. Like, it's not unheard of for it to change 20 degrees in a day.
Target something first.
Up or down. Oh, I'm stuck. Could not move. Handle 10 up to 40 temperatures. I'm good with 40. I don't like that.
Absorb or move.
Okay. Go, try to take him out. Perfect.
I'd like to see you try. Ulatek's power is nearly at hand.
So clean. Watch your step.
There we go.
Stay away from lands.
Yep.
Stay away from lands.
Oh my goodness, the music's pretty intense and it's a decent fight. There.
Ulatek's power, it'll save their money. It'll save us all.
Stay a while and listen. Soak red there? Okay. Thank you for telling me. Okay, we're gonna stay a while and listen because I want to hear what this guy to say. Ready? Oh, we got a movie! Okay, ready? Go.
You will not stop me, elf. Ulatek will be mine.
Then your sister will die. And that blade is the only chance of saving her.
No, Zul'Jan. Lady Liadrin speaks the truth. I put you on this path, not for power, but for answers. And after everything you've seen, what truly matters to you? Your hatred? Your power? Or your sister's life?
Save her. Please. If this was the price of victory, your grandfather would have let her die. But I'm sure I can twist you into something useful.
Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, again, I didn't see how the raid ended. Like, that wasn't so bad. That was fine. I was okay with that story.
I answer to the light.
Like, I'm okay with that answer, you know?
You cannot hide from me.
Did I already get it? That is garbage. Garbage. Ah, yes, I did. Okay, cool. We're gonna head to the... So yeah, it wasn't so bad. I know you can watch... We'll watch the raid ending once we get to that part of the story. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the mailbox. Drop all this stuff off. I think that's it. What's this? Oh, it's just money. Perfect. We're gonna fend to the rest. Put that there. I don't even know what that does. Okay. So, I'm gonna be back. I used the washroom. Be a few minutes. I know the Lich King storyline very well. I've read the book. That's when I started playing, so it's something I'm very comfortable with. I will be right back, though. Hello, sorry about that. Okay. Whew. A little bit of anxiety. I had to step back for a second. So, deal with the heartburn for the love of goodness. And let's go. What? Oh, I gotta do it again. Shit, I didn't follow the quest. Wait. Leave queue. No, this one needs to be. I'm high-key mad that I didn't get that. Let's try to get in. Get us queued up. Take the gate to the Serpent's Eye into check the troops guarding the vaults of Atulatech. Shit. Sorry guys, I know that sucks, I'm gonna redo it, but your girl's not very bright. It happens. While waiting, let's go make some gold, I suppose. Just check something quickly. There are some things I don't think I'll ever understand. And some of the socials, definitely it. Like, it all just makes sense, but it don't. Okay. It all just makes sense, but it don't. Threads, I have learned, is mostly, people mostly get their following by trolling people and asking like bait questions.
With pests. Your years of experience should allow you to swiftly handle this matter.
So I have found that like people tend to just ask dumb questions like, where are my gamers above 30? Stuff like that. And it's very successful. I have also learned that on Threads, you cannot say a tech thing and be a woman at the same time, or it's gonna go bad for you. And for some reason, some of the dumbest posts I make are what do very well. Like today I reminded Canadians that there is French provinces outside of Quebec. That blew up. I have no idea why.
I do not have a target.
Twitter is easy. Pay for it. Your tweets go nowhere if you don't pay for it. Or comment under somebody that has already paid for it. And that's it. It's the only secret to Twitter. Just pay for it. I am not paying for it, which is why I have like 50 followers on Twitter.
I need to target something.
YouTube, I thought every time I think I got it, things tank. And I'm like, okay, I guess I don't. And then all of a sudden it starts picking back up. And oh yeah, I guess. TikTok is an enigma.
I need a target.
But like, I'm also not on the same playing field as most people on TikTok.
I do not have a target.
And that's very much a problem that Canadians face. One, we don't see most of the content on TikTok because it's all TikTok shop related, and we don't have a TikTok shop. We're also not monetizable outside of streams.
I need to target something.
So Canadians tend to make shit for fun. And again, if someone is really popular but posts a lot of TikTok shop bullshit, I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna pay attention this time and do the fucking quest.
Zul'Jin is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek. He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zuljara does not
Okay.
have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
Check on the troops guarding.
I need a target.
Okay, I'm gonna Lich King it first. Lich King, I just read it at the same time. Alright, cool. Okay. I gotta get up here.
Absorb a need.
There we go.
I need to target something first.
The barrier is weakening.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I see. You need to go to the Ulatek place, do that first part of the quest, and none of this counts. So I'm doing the quest for nothing.
I do not have a target.
Just a few more.
Damn. That sucks. I high-key feel bad. There we go.
Debuff on me. Absorb on me.
There we go.
Absorb on me.
Alright. Someone in my guild's asking who was alive in 1988. That's the year I was born.
One step closer.
Watch your feet. Absorb on me.
I tried to avoid that. I'm not doing very well. It happens. I gotta turn this thing down though, I think. You guys will let me know, right, if shit's going down?
One more, and the barrier should lose its power.
What am I playing on? Controller. PlayStation specifically, but it doesn't matter. I have played Warcraft on both. It's fine. They're fine.
No way across.
I do have my mouse here for like...
Be on guard. It looks like the children of Ulatek have been throwing their sacrifices down there. Do not let it make a meal out of you.
There we go. Got it. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping Warcraft makes the controller just part of their UI. Controller support, I think, would bring a lot more players in. But also, like, all of their competitors are on all consoles, on the Steam Deck. Like, I think that's the... I think they're coming to Xbox. I think. It only makes sense. But controller support to me would be a gift. Like, absolutely. Yay!
There's a path to the
Ba da 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 da.
Ulatek's influence is evolving these creatures.
So yeah, we're gonna have to do this dungeon again.
Venom to transform them into
Oh no, I'm not that smart.
they even consume
100% not. Basically, I played Warcraft for like over a decade. And then Shadowlands happened and I was like, you know what? Like that's good for me. I'm going to like call it there. It's good. I got into 14. And something about 14 people don't really tell you about is that 14's rotations are bigger. A lot of the rotations have more buttons. A lot of 14 players that play on mouse and keyboard use shift keys on the regular. I have tiny ass little hands. So I had them all on like keys on a programmable keyboard, like where they had like a bunch of programmable buttons on the side. And then I realized, holy shit, there's so many. And they didn't all fit on those keys. So I was like, well shit, now what? So I finally bit the bullet and I'm like, I'm just gonna try controller. It can't be bad. I love it. I fell in love with 14 on controller. I only play Final Fantasy 14 on controller. I do have a keyboard not far for like chatting in group, but like that's the end of it. I don't need it. So then, a couple years later, coming back to Warcraft after they fixed a lot of the shit that was wrong with them, I was like, okay, whatever, good. I'm fine with that. I'm down to clown. And I realized very quickly that like this is not fun. This is not as comfortable. I don't like it. I want my controller back. And so I was sold. And then I realized how small the rotations are for Warcraft.
I need to target something first.
None was
Just trying to loot them.
this one. The goddess stands with us.
Oh, that fucking sucks. Started in Wrath and quit in Legion. I had a Razor Naga. Couldn't live without. I had a Naga for a while. I didn't use those buttons because, again, little ass hands. And I started in Wrath as well. I had this old Logitech with like a bunch of buttons on it. It was great until it died. I was very upset the day it died.
We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
That sucks. And yep, so I eventually learned that on my mouse I only like a few buttons, which is push to talk. Those for the raiders, you know. And depending on the game, like if I'm playing like Overwatch, I want a melee button on there. That's kind of the end of the line. Like I don't only need a few buttons on a mouse and I'm good. Alright, what's this? Ooh, that's an upgrade. I'll take that.
They're experimenting to create even more powerful forms. We must deal with this monster.
Well, I'm glad I didn't. But I fucked that one up pretty good. It's become a lot of WoW videos. It's one of those things that, like, it'll take you a day. Like, there's no reason in lying to you. If you're like, oh my goodness, this is difficult, it takes a day. A day of, like, okay, I'm fucking with this. I am doing Wailing Caverns. We will figure this out. A day. You'll be fine. Also, it really, really helps to just take an hour or two to set it up. I know, peeps, it's a lot, but like, but that's what I have learned, is like, take a day. But once you get through that one day of bullshit, it's set up, it's fine, you're good. And like I said, you really realize how much is actually in your active rotation. If you guys look at my bars currently, I don't need to go to another set of buttons to get more. What you see in front of you is 10 buttons. Trigger, I got 10 more. Trigger, I got 10 more. Double trigger, 10 more. So like all your buttons fit on there. They do.
While he can still undo it.
Absolutely, that's the case. But what you learn very quickly is that most of your rotation is on the first. You don't need to go for 2 sets of 10. And depending on how you like things set up, what's comfortable for your left, right hand, whatever. Like Fire Mage, I use what you see in front of you. There's a couple cooldowns that are there. Combustion, Alter Time, Mirror Image. But those are cooldowns. My rotation consists of consistently 4 buttons. 4. And you're looking at them. There's a cooldown here for health. I have a second bar with a few more buttons on it. Like there's blink, there's invisibility, like your utility stuff. But you're not using that in a boss fight for the most part. I also have another button. I have where my mount is. And of course, you still have your mouse. So if you want to like, oh, I'm going to port to Dal, you can do that over here. I also have the Paladin set up that way. Who am I kidding? Everything I play on controller. So Paladin, Warlock, Demo, what is it? Demon Warlock, the one with the pets. That plays really good on controller. Paladin, a little bit more tricky, but it's fine. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is how to heal. Someone told me how to do it, and I just haven't taken the 5 minutes to learn. If that helps. That's on me, though.
Absorb on you.
So, again, all preference, whatever you prefer, really. Why are you like this? I walked away from you.
You think you can stop me? I'd like to see you try. Ulatek's power is nearly at
Bloodlust. Okay, come on. Blow him up.
Stay away from lions.
Oh, nice. Nice job on the cooldown.
Stay away from lions. So clear.
Bam!
It'll save your man. It'll save us all.
I do not like this loot. I think it's dumb. That's funny. I cannot tell the joke, but it is funny. I assure you it is funny. Please laugh.
Our training grounds are riddled with pests. Your
Alright, let's go kill these 2
I need a
fucking
target.
lynx.
I
This
do
lynx
not
right
have a
here.
target.
That's all I want to do is kill this.
Perhaps our students should do it themselves next time. Regardless.
Okay, cool.
efforts
We're gonna
suffice.
just vendor all the extra shit that I don't need. Do I need a slobbery tongue? Probably not, no. Okay, cool. So, we're traveling to Silvermoon. Okay. We're gonna do that first. Time is it? We're doing good for time. We didn't get very far in the damn quest, which I feel really bad about. So what we might do is we might play Warcraft again tomorrow to catch up. Might. Okay, let's see. What the fuck is this quest? Oh, it's here. Okay.
Maladash Malanore.
My bow is at the ready.
Combine. Okay. I mean, I will take it. What's this? Oh, nice big piece. I will take that. Sure. I will deal with that later. Okay. Is there not a portal? Or something? I don't see one. So let's grab... Where's the flight path? Dear. It's faster to not take a flight path, but like...
Glory to the Sindori. May the eternal
Let it go, I suppose. Let her go.
Dominar ritualists are corrupting the local wildlife to send against our settlements. You must disrupt their ritual and dispose of the corrupted creature.
There we go. Whew. It's kind of nice to see guild chat go. I have joined this guild in hopes to make some new buddies, and I hadn't seen a whole lot go on in it, but it's moving, and I like that. I hope to make friends. That's the whole point, right? Okay, let me see. That's a long way, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're good. Give me a second. Same. Basically, they're talking about how people have rated and their history of Warcraft. Bradley, I am liking Midnight so far, but I honestly believe that your experience is going to depend on how much you're on the internet. I won't lie to you. There's a couple like criticisms that I could give. One, I feel like there's a lot to do. Like a lot. Like there's a weekly quest, cool. There's delves. There's world quests. There's a lot of actual quests. The side quests are the best, by the way. Do side quests. There's hunts, which I have not done any. There's some kind of like praise. Sorry, it's praise I have not done. I don't know what that is. It's the thing of tide. There's a whole other skill tree. Omnium. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that does. I just found it one day. There's also this thing here. Where's it? In one of these little hut things. There's like a party that you have to set up. Like, there's a lot to do, which is not wrong. It feels like a lot on your plate. I still haven't even gotten the professions up to snuff because I find leveling the professions difficult. They take a lot of mats. Oh, that's just missing sunglasses. Wow, I just gotta buy some. Like shit. And so that's not there. I did get my cooking though. Look at that. That's still my alchemy. Cooking. 102. But I still don't have... I don't have these master feats. And I guess I need for the hearty meals. Of your favorites. What's that do? So I'm still not sure what like rating food looks like. It's stuff like that. Like there's just so much going on. Oh. People talk about drama. They're just getting to know each other in the guild chat. It's kind of cute. I like it. I like it a lot. So yes, also while we're talking about like World of Warcraft and my level of gaming, I started out in Lich King. I raided hard. 3 nights a week, like 6 hours a night. We were raiding until 2, 3 in the morning. Getting up at 9 a.m. to go work, or sometimes earlier depending on the shift I had. Then I had young kids, so dealing with that as well. And I kept that schedule like through Kata. Panda, I was like, okay, holy shit, maybe we should slow the fuck down. I then had 2 kids. And that seems smart, you know? Okay, so that's where we're going. And then, of course, age caught up, where you're like, okay, well, you know what? I have to work tomorrow. I can't stay till 2. I can't raid 3 nights a week. And that's where I'm at today. It's more like I play as much as I can. Okay, so hold on. Oh. Okay. I don't want to. I just want to go over here and do the quest. No, 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 no. I don't do Mythic Plus. I didn't like them when they first launched. And I never picked back up on them. I know that sounds really, really dumb, but like that's the truth. They were a thing in, is it Battle for Azeroth where they started? And I was like, I don't like the idea of this. And then like people really enjoyed it. That's now how most people get like their large parts of their gear.
I'll watch your back.
So basically I'm playing a lot of the... Alright. Now we're gonna do this. Do I have time? I don't. Well, that stinks. Well, we'll do it at a later time for sure. Again, it's the way to gear. People tend to enjoy them very much. It's not a... There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with me. I haven't really just gotten into it.
I be listening.
Oh, there you go. No. Like, it's very much a problem with me. But yeah, I have so far found that this expansion is very good. To those I failed, I will sing your valor. Before you lies eternity. May glory be your everlasting companion. That's sad. Got ghosties.
It is an honor to battle beside you.
Like this thing, I don't understand that. There's another fucking, another talent tree. And stuff like that, where I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Sure, a discount.
I fight for
Altitude Keeper.
Loa keep you safe.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to end it there for tonight. I'm 50-50 on it. I think we should pick up Warcraft again tomorrow night. Just so we can finish these quest lines and move on. It was my mistake why we didn't do it. My bad. And I think that will do us some good tomorrow. So, we'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. There will be a short tonight. And in the meantime, thank you so much for being here. Have yourselves a legendary night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.